Chief Guest, Mr Iliesa Delana, distinguished guests, board directors, colleagues, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Would have been nothing, a very warm welcome to you all. This is a truly special occasion, and we thank you for accepting our invitation to help honor a true son and an icon of Fiji, Iliesa Delana, in a slightly different way from our morning tea after his London Paralympic Gold medal win last year. This is not to say that we did not treasure those earlier moments when our whole nation was at one, coming together to celebrate a bright shining star. After that morning tea, we at the Reserve Bank of Fiji really felt that we could do better and make the recognition more lasting. After all, this was an achievement up there with the very best in our country's history. Today, we will be unveiling a commemorative circulation coin that will feature London 2012 Paralympic Games athlete Iliesa Delana in action winning the gold medal during the F42 high jump event. This is the first time that we have featured a sports person on our coins. We have had them on stamps, but never on a circulation coin. I am sure by now, Iliesa needs no introduction, as he has become a household name throughout Fiji and an inspiration to many. His achievements say it all. But let me say a few words in honor of Iliesa anyway, and to also inspire our next generation, our younger generation coming up. Iliesa believes in the motto, disability is not a barrier in life, but a challenge. And I strongly believe that he continues to live up to this motto, as he always continues to raise the bar. Hailing from the village of Naisasau, Numara, in the province of Thailand, Iliesa debuted at the Far East and South Pacific Games for the Disabled in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia in 2006. In 2011, Iliesa participated at the World Championships, where he recorded a jump of 1.73 meters in the F42 category and was ranked number 2 in the world. At the London 2012 Paralympic Games, Iliesa's jump cleared the bar at 1.74 meters, breaking the Oceania record for the event, and he became the first Fijian ever to win gold at Paralympics or Olympics level. Iliesa's achievements, of course, have been highly recognized and appreciated, and rightfully so. In 2011 and 2012, he won back-to-back Sportsman of the Year awards, and later in 2012, he was also awarded the 2012 Fiji Person of the Year. He has officiated at many sports and social events recently, and continues to evoke that sense of pride as a Fijian who has come from humble beginnings and is taken to the world stage. We are delighted to further recognize and share his achievements, and we thought to take this to the next level by striking a special coin. A coin that will be used by all Fijians, a coin that will be symbolic of something great, something to inspire us all to strive for the best. Work on this new 50-cent coin commenced in September of 2012, and we were glad to have received the various approvals from Iliesa himself, as well as Fasanok, the Fiji Paralympic Committee, and his sponsors, Digicel, and now DHL as well, and the Reserve Bank's Board of Directors, to proceed with the coinage and make it a reality. Ladies and gentlemen, we have only produced 500,000 coins of this special issue in a 50-cent denomination. Many would ask why 50 cents? It is our largest coin in our existing family, and given its size, we strongly felt the designs could be prominently featured without losing any of the details of this historic win. The 50-cent coin is also a widely used coin in circulation. The obverse or front design features Fiji's coat of arms, while the reverse, or the back, design features Iliesa at the event. The obverse and reverse designs complement each other and are reminiscent of the moment the Fijian flag was flown high with pride at the Paralympic Games soon after Iliesa's jump, with millions of viewers watching the win across the globe. This coin is a limited edition legal tender circulation coin, which will be issued into circulation from today. The coin can, of course, be used to pay for goods and services, although I am sure it will fast become a collector's edition, not only locally, but also by sporting enthusiasts across the world, given its limited mintage. I am sure the children will be keen to get hold of one and retain it as part of their collections. With this recognition, I urge all aspiring athletes to learn from Iliesa's hard work, courage, determination, and achievements, to continue to strive for the best. You can achieve the most difficult of tasks if you set your mind to it. You are Fiji's future. If you have the will to do so, you will surely succeed. Take that lesson from Iliesa. We believe that this is the highest level of recognition that we at the Reserve Bank can give someone. What better way than to be featured on our currency, to be known to the rest of the world and promote Fiji to the rest of the world. On behalf of the board and management of staff of the Reserve Bank of Fiji, I once again congratulate Iliesa on his magnificent gold medal win at the London 2012 Paralympic Games. And we wish him well for the future. I also extend my sincere appreciation and gratitude to all of you for taking the time to celebrate this occasion with us and Iliesa. And God bless Fiji.
To you all. I must say that I'm humbled by the Reserve Bank of Fiji's kind consideration of producing a coin in recognition of my gold medal win at the London 2012 Paralympic Games, with the effort to carry my champion event and bestowing upon me the honor of officiating this event. Before I say anything else, I would like to firstly dedicate this win to His Almighty, our beloved country Fiji, the people of Fiji, and especially those with disability. Without the blessing of His Almighty and the love, support and encouragement of my fellow Fijians, this win would not have been possible. At times, I still find it hard to believe that we have achieved this win. It still feels like a dream. This win is not only a win for me, but it's a win for Fiji and the South Pacific. I must acknowledge that the road to the Games was a tough one. A lot of hard work and training had gone into preparation, and there was also mental preparedness. For that, I'm truly grateful to my mother, my friends, and my family, my coach, my major sponsor, Digicel Fiji Limited, and my co-sponsor, DHL Express Fiji Limited, for supporting me and giving me encouragement all the way. I grew up in a rugby met province of Nandoa, a province which has delivered the likes of rugby league icons Nonandu, Lotte Tungiri, and Apuilawati. But I was fortunate not to play with them and the others. Nonetheless, this did not deter me from playing sports, and I refused to let my disability get the better of me. My idol was Sewa Selesere, Sevens rugby legend who needs no introduction, and other sporting stars who sacrifice a lot to achieve what they have achieved today. Today they are the helms of sports. I learn a lot from these legends and owe my credit to them as well. They all have been remarkable role models. All in all, I kept my sight on my goal to win the medal. My love for sport and my faith made me stronger and kept me going. I prayed and I trained, and my success came with patience. I never gave up, though the road was a tough one. the result was a sweet one. I only hope that my gold medal win will inspire and motivate our youth, both able and those with disabilities, to pursue their dreams. My message to youth is it all depends on you as an individual. Nothing in this world is impossible if you are honest, put in hard work, and give your 100%. Like the world's greatest heavyweight in sporting history, Muhammad Ali said, champions are not made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision. They have to have the skill and the will, but the will must be stronger than the skill. You all have the skill and the will. You all are champions within. You just need to be unleashed. Exploit yourself, explore yourself. Give nothing but your best. You will surely emerge a winner. I am told that this coin that we are about to unveil is in recognition of my achievement. I say this is for all Fijians. We are all united and we are one, no matter how different our homes may be and no matter how different we all may look. We are one. After the victorious jump, I waved the Fiji flag high, and as the national anthem played, I felt enormous pride that the victory was for all citizens of Fiji and the South Pacific. To me, at that very moment, winning wasn't everything. The best thing about this win was the Fiji's flag was flying high in a stadium filled with 80,000 people and with millions watching from across the world. I'll forever cherish this moment. At that very moment, I felt so proud to be a Fijian. Post my win, it is heartwarming to see that the disabled community with special needs is now receiving some form of recognition from the government and cross sections of our community, which in the past was difficult and only a dream for the distant future. I'm truly grateful for the recognition we are now getting. The engagement of various cross sections of our community has allowed us to raise more awareness for the disabled persons of Fiji. I'm truly grateful for the Governor and Board of Directors of the Reserve Bank of Fiji for this kind gesture. It is not every day or in one's lifetime that we get to see one's achievement is recognized on a national scale, and that too on a nation's currency. I consider myself to be one of those few lucky ones, and I will forever be grateful for the thanks consideration. I'll surely be on the lookout for one of these coins to add my collection beside the medal. I also wish to convey my sincere appreciation to all those who were involved in this project of goodwill and in giving high recognition to the youths and to fellow disabled citizens of Fiji. I wish the Reserve Bank of Fiji the best in its role towards leading Fiji to economic success in our value, and may God bless Fiji.